What's up YouTube, it is TheNord30 here, and as you can tell I'm not in my normal recording environment. I am in a truck because we are still living in a camper, which makes recording gameplays and commentaries a lot more difficult than usual. But I also have some Boise State gear on. I'm not sure, you can't really tell too much, but just finished my freshman orientation there, as I tweeted out last night. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm really, looking forward to it. I can't check in until like August 22nd, so that's why I'm still here. And we're looking at not having a house till the 19th of July. So I really wanted to be streaming like all this summer, or most of this summer, and I want to be doing other videos and stuff like that too. But I might have to start doing some videos that are more just like a little bit of commentary and then the music behind it and whatnot. But I'll do some tweets and whatnot for that. But yeah, it's gonna get a little harder. I don't know if I can stream not in an RV park. I mean, shit. So, anyway, that's enough for this video. I wanted to bring back TheNord30 Talks because I have a pretty fun NBA 2K14 gameplay you guys are watching right now. It's Kirk Heinrich versus Steph Curry, and they probably already started playing by the time you get to this point. And as you can tell, Heinrich is water. He's so nice. I love him. And I didn't have the sliders up or anything like that because it's the black court or whatever like that is for NBA. But yeah, Chad's released that, and Heinrich is freaking water. Terrible on defense. I've always been really terrible on defense, but yeah, I'm planning on I have another NBA gameplay that I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it as kind of like a thanks for 400 subs type thing. So, but I'll probably do that. I don't know. I haven't checked YouTube in a while, so I'll have to check and see where my sub count is. But yeah. Anyway, the point of this video, TheNord30 Talks, and I talked about kind of perseverance and kind of working through slumps and whatnot a while back, but I wanted to talk about this one, which might sound a lot like it, sweating numbers. And what I mean by that is like taking a look at your view counts, your sub counts, or your ad revenue earnings, and kind of taking the patterns from that, and if they're bad, and kind of taking it to heart, kind of like letting it get you down. That's something I let myself do a lot, because how you hear everyone talking about how if you keep putting out quality content, people are going to see it, and people, the numbers will come after that. I have not been the hugest believer in that, because especially for gaming accounts, we're kind of a dime a dozen. So I mean, it's really hard to, just assume people are just going to see you and start, building off of that. You got to do a lot of promoting, and a lot of people are promoting themselves, and it gets to the point where people are just like, oh, he's promoting himself, I'm not going to mess with him. Obviously he's not that good. And really it's just because, we have no other choice but to do that, because how else are you going to see us? I mean, you have people like PewDiePie, Syndicate, and all them, they're established, and they're doing their thing, and they do awesome. They do fucking great. But, people are going to watch that. And not many people are going to watch us unless, they're kind of like-minded individuals. So, the numbers can look pretty bad. What frustrates me, because I can only, talk from my own experience, is, looking at my, sub count, and looking at, the view numbers that I have, and then looking at someone who has, a whole lot less subs than me, and seems like they haven't been on as long, and, have, thousands more views than me. That's frustrating for me. Some of that's just from them, doing more popular games or whatnot, but some of it's also just because I got, bugged down in the whole sub for sub thing when I first started, and I've had a lot of people who've subbed and stopped watching, so that can be frustrating. It can be frustrating getting, 9 views a video, and then seeing other people get, 100 plus. So that's what I mean, it's really easy to do that and sweat those numbers and kind of let it get you down, especially for me, right now, how everything's been kind of, all up in the air with housing, doing this whole long trip and everything. Just kind of seems like it's, we've had a lot of things go wrong, and so, just kind of seeing the numbers be bad. On this Last of Us series, it's all done, and last time I checked, the numbers were really bad, and it's really easy to go, oh shit, why do I even do this anymore? But you can't do that, for one. You just gotta stay positive, and you just gotta kind of rework your thing. I gotta rework what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna focus more on COD and Minecraft. I'm gonna try to do some fun type serious stuff with that. Look forward to a new game and try to, find my niche in that. And, you just gotta kind of adjust things. You gotta adjust the mentality. I have a really bad habit of being kind of a pessimist. Gotta be more of an optimist. Gotta be happy. Oof. And yeah, and some of it just kind of, you know, getting your name out there. I need to start streaming. I need to figure it out. I need to start streaming. I might need to get better equipment, but you know, it's hard to, you know, want to get better equipment when you're not getting the right, you know, view numbers and whatnot. So, I mean, if for anyone else out there who, you know, is kind of going through the same thing I have, or you know what I'm talking about, I mean, it's really hard to prescribe a solution. I just kind of want to talk about the problem and maybe just kind of avoid sweating those numbers so much. And I guess I've said this before, and I know it's hard to do for some, but I guess just kind of have fun with it. I'm one of those guys, you know, I'm so busy that it's hard to, you know, just like put a video out just, you know, for the fun of it. Like, you know, I'm putting it out there because I want to, like, entertain people and I want to, you know, build an audience and whatnot. But, I don't know, you just kind of can't sweat it. You just kind of gotta let it come to you, I guess. Which I guess this video is not as much for you guys, like, hey, I have, you know, the solution. It's more like, hey, I have this problem. Hey, here's how I'm gonna approach this problem. I might really, you know, it might not be the best, but you know, we're gonna make it work. So yeah, guys, just try not to sweat the numbers. I hope you guys enjoyed Heinrich's domination, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here, guys.